August 15, 2026 marks India's 80th Independence Day. But looking at the scale of the mobilization, this is a meticulously orchestrated demographic and cultural set piece rather than a standard anniversary. The logistics prove the point. Through the Har Ghar Tiranga campaign, the government set a target of 40 crore physical flags across the country, while coordinating participation across 1.4 crore educational institutions. This massive public activation culminated in the Prime Minister's address from the Red Fort. His 103-minute speech was the longest in the nation's history, signaling a significant shift in national policy. This 80th anniversary also happens to coincide with Navroz, the Parsi New Year, adding a layer of cultural depth to the day's events. These staggering numbers reflect the government's dual-themed strategy, bridging the trauma of the colonial past while setting an aggressive, tech-driven mandate for the 2047 centenary. To understand the first half of this strategy, we have to look back 24 hours to the eve of the holiday. August 14th is the 6th annual Partition Horrors Remembrance Day. This day commemorates the massive human cost of 1947. The partition displaced 14 million people and sparked violence, resulting in up to 2 million deaths. The government uses this observance to build contemporary demographic resilience, focusing on the strength shown by those who survived the partition to foster modern unity. Acknowledging the nation's deepest historical fracture provides the psychological foundation for the state's push toward a unified future. This focus on unity drives the first official theme of the 2026 celebrations, the 150th anniversary of the national song, Vande Mataram. Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay composed the song in 1876. It quickly became the primary rallying cry of the Swadeshi movement, providing a voice for resistance. Its public influence grew after Rabindranath Tagore performed the first rendition at the 1896 Congress session, cementing its place in the independence movement. The state activated the song on a massive scale, organizing simultaneous singing across 2.55 lakh gram panchayats and granting it statutory protection. The state is actively deploying the anthem as a psychological tool to align 140 crore citizens under a single cultural banner. This brings us back to the dawn address at the Red Fort and the second theme, Yuva Shakti for Viksit Bharat at 2047. Viksit Bharat is the formal roadmap to becoming a fully developed nation. From the 80-year mark, exactly 21 years remain to meet centennial goals. The Prime Minister outlined specific priorities for this window, including expanding indigenous defense and green energy. The government identifies Yuva Shakti, or youth power, as the primary demographic engine required to build these technological sectors. Evidence of this technological shift is found even at the National War Memorial, which recently inaugurated an AI-powered digital remembrance wing to document military history. When artificial intelligence is integrated into the act of remembering fallen soldiers, it indicates a state that is prioritizing technological advancement in every institutional sector. Merging these two pillars, the 80th Independence Day provides a clear look at India's modern strategy. Tying a 150-year-old anthem to an AI-powered roadmap ensures that the drive for rapid progress remains anchored by specific cultural identifiers. The sheer scale of the 2026 milestones shows that the national conversation has moved past the rhetoric of post-colonial survival. August 15, 2026 marks the starting gun for the 21-year countdown to 2047. This anniversary proves India has aligned its institutional identity with the centenary deadline, focusing every facet of the state on its 2047 goals.